Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TGW Turnbuckle Talk. I am Evil Penguin Gaming.
And I'm OddSmith311.
Oh, how's it going, man?
Pretty good. We're here at the BTV Studio 2.0.
The new BTV studio. Yeah. Get that whole move done and get all that figured out and slowly but surely getting everything set up, and it's going to be a good time when I finally get down there to see it.
Oh man, yeah, that'll be sweet. And tomorrow we're finally all gonna be all off at the same time, because we're usually all working. One of us is in bed when somebody's working, and the other person's doing something else. But tomorrow night,
That means, yeah, that means you can get some stuff set up, and
they got most of their stuff over here. I still got to get a little more of mine, although it's not really I don't think it's anything that's really. I don't know if it's anything that's going down in the living room. But it's coming together, man. Felix did his it's Felix stream the other night from here. I've been doing some Lego Harry Potter on the BananaROMa TV vodcast channel.
yeah, I saw that.
Which reminds me, I gotta upload.
Episode 4?
Yeah, I got it done like Saturday. I just gotta get it uploaded.
Well, as anybody could see, we are running a different format this week because we have chosen to cover some dream matches. And we've both chosen two that will get loaded up in WWE 2K19
Hello.
while we discuss these characters and why they are indeed dream matches. So you can go ahead and get that one started.
Alrighty. I've been looking forward to this topic. Although it was so hard to narrow it down to just two.
Yeah, I know it, man. Because I'll even say, I mean, I told you one that we're not going to show tonight because it was Dean Ambrose and the Macho Man.
Yes. Which is such a great mix.
Yeah, if you look at their characters together, it's I mean, how could you not want to see that match? It would just be fantastic.
It had to be Ambrose. Like I think that what they're going for with Ambrose lately is more like it's like they're kind of calming him down and making him more sinister, a little more than he is the Fringe. Ambrose.
Oh yeah, he's running a total "you people" gimmick.
Oh God.
Which is really, really annoying.
He probably hates it too.
Probably. But what we are looking at here on screen is Aleister Black versus The Undertaker. This is my first dream match, and I chose these two simply because of their character likenesses. And I purposely wanted to see. Oh wait, we got a cover here.
Oh yeah, I'm probably stream.
Yeah, I'll be off. So
yeah, I'll try to watch the stream too.
No play-by-play coming from me. Not until we start recording TGW.
TGW, which we can finally start doing.
Yes.
Long last.
Cannot wait. Especially since they start airing in less than a month.
I was gonna say there's only 27 days or whatever it is, 26.
Oh, that's the Golden Road Tournament Series, ladies and gentlemen.
I got some ideas for some promo stuff for that too. I want to get working on it.
Good. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, Aleister Black and The Undertaker. The character likenesses between these two is just absolutely uncanny. With Black's super dark character, him rising up for his ring entrance, the super heavy music. That's why I chose the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker, because, in my opinion, that was the best Undertaker's theme song. That really super heavy version.
Mm-hmm.
I've always loved that one.
I know. Yeah, I like Black's music too.
I love Black's music.
That race up off the aisle thing that he does is fucking weird. It's cool every time I see it. Now you know more.
That's why. Go ahead.
So you know a lot more about Black. Does he have any similarities with the Undertaker as far as like the dead man aspect of it?
I wouldn't say that. What I would say is when he does his thing where he runs and does the backflip off the middle rope and sits in the middle of the ring, cross-legged. That, to me, kind of reminds me of The Undertaker doing the sit-up.
It's like a weird updated version of it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if the match is over, but I just saw a tombstone.
No, not yet. I almost said something. I'm like, no, I don't want to give it away. No, I see their vibes when they're in the ring are very, especially since you picked the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. It's just even the same like tone of like lighting and stuff. It's just,
yeah.
I mean, this would have been, and you know, it's not this match. Okay, we're not going to see the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. This match isn't necessarily like impossible that we'd ever.
Yeah, it's not completely off the table. If this happened, it would have to happen at Mania.
Talk about a way to give this guy a fucking boost. Have him come out and have a barn burner match. You know, have the Undertaker go over, but just have a really make him look good.
Yeah, because Taker cannot lose another match at Mania.
What's he lost 3 now? 2?
I know it's at least 2.
Reigns and
the one to Lesnar and the one to Reigns. Yeah.
What they? Oh, okay. I see what's happening. Oh, I'm still
after that. Oh man, I tell you, I'm still like the streak. I mean, I know it was his choice, but
yeah, there's not too many people I've ever heard, fan or like industry person, wrestler, whatever, that was okay with that. A lot of them understand it, but it's a pretty unanimous thing where it's like you should have kept that one pure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if they would have handled,
yeah, absolutely.
If they would have handled Brock better going forward, which I think they did for a while. I mean, they made him unstoppable. I like the thing they did with Goldberg came back and you actually got to see a weird vulnerability out of Lesnar. And then, but then he should have been used to put someone over. I think Strowman should have been the person. I think they fucked that up. I mean, I guess you could say Reigns, but I mean, he did eventually beat him. But I think it would have been better to see Strowman be the one. Not that Reigns is not believable, but Strowman is such a fucking monster. He's outside of like Samoa Joe. He's like one of the only few people left, I believe. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, not yet. He's one of the few people.
I saw the black mask, so.
I'm at the sit down. There it is. Uh-oh.
So, but yeah, I like the fact that this match is not completely off the table. And I think Black is good enough in the ring to be able to work Taker at this stage of Taker's career and still have a good match with him.
Yeah. Frankly, I would much rather see Taker go against a younger person who can carry a match more, because he's still a wily enough veteran to where, especially he looks damn good now. He's had that surgery. But if he had someone in there, yeah, like a younger guy like Aleister Black, who's really in his prime, and could really hold up those weak spots, oh my God, these two would have a great match. The program could be awesome.
Yeah, the build for this match would be incredible. Because it would be darkness all day or night long.
Now, do you think this would be a heel program, or do you think it'd be better if one of them played a more babyface role?
I think, to me, this can be an all babyface feud. Oh, I I hate being behind.
I keep getting
Oh,
distracted watching the match.
yeah. I hate that I'm behind with the stream. That's got to be it.
Let's put it this way: Undertaker's living up to his reputation.
Yeah, especially in game. It's so hard to beat him in the game. Him, Cena, Reigns, Lesnar. Although I have seen Lesnar beaten by a pretty interesting individual.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
Just gonna leave it at that.
exactly. You're gonna have to watch the.
Spoiler free zone.
You have to watch the Golden Road to see what happens there, or is that what we're calling it?
Yep, the Golden Road Tournament Series, starting in January.
I keep thinking Path to Glory for some. I don't know where the hell I'm getting that from. Is that is that something we discussed? Or am I
Path
just
to Glory.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I like it.
Maybe that'll be next year.
I do like that.
But
Hell, that could be a game mode.
You know what I think I'm thinking of? I don't know if it was TNA. Was it Bound for Glory?
Yes.
Was that one of their pay-per-view? Okay. I like Path
Yeah,
to
Bound for
Glory.
Glory is like their WrestleMania.
Oh, old school.
Which happens in October.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're still around.
Yeah, they're still around.
What are they?
They've been doing better lately, actually. I haven't watched it in probably over a year, but I hear about it all the time on my guys that I listen to. That they're doing a lot better.
Maybe somebody finally was able to talk some sense into Dixie Carter.
Oh, Dixie Carter's been gone for a while.
Really?
Oh yeah, she sold it off.
I did not know that.
She's not part of that company at all.
Who owns it now?
Anthem Sports and Entertainment. There's the three.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Tombstone. Oh my God!
Exactly 69. How I think it would turn out if they actually had that match.
Yeah. 46 black masses and a couple tombstones. I think that would. And
yeah, but the black mass is such a beautiful move. It's so fluid.
Well, the best.
I mean, it's seamless. It's effortless.
You can hit it on anybody.
And we've always said that's a sign of a great finisher.
When those kicks are done right like that, man, they just look so. Like I could believe.
Especially at this last takeover when he hit 2 on Gargano. Oh my! Oh God! Have you watched that yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude! Tomorrow you have time. Watch. If you do nothing else tomorrow, watch the rest of that takeover. I'm telling you, you absolutely will not regret it. Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler was awesome. Dream and Ciampa was absolutely amazing. And Black and Gargano, I mean, enough said.
Well, I actually saw Kairi Sane and Baszler. I came in right at the end of the Tommaso Ciampa match. But I didn't really see I saw the badass elbow drop, the spot outside the ring in that, but that's
Oh,
fun.
we're so good.
No, I'll watch.
So, next match. This is going to be one of yours.
We just got the internet back.
Yeah, I know.
I guess I could watch on the phone, though. No excuse.
Yeah, but that's not going to be near as good.
Yeah, I'd rather watch on a bigger screen. Okay, this is one I'm going to start. You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and start with this one. This is a match that I go nuts thinking about the fact that we'll never see. Because it involves, first of all, of course, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, Mr. Bret the Hitman Hart, versus an opponent who I think, due to his actual credibility in the wrestling world, and his ability, his professional wrestling acumen, especially for someone who was in it for such a short time. But I think that Kurt Angle and Bret Hart would have been a match for the ages. I
absolutely agree with you.
Because I mean, the story writes itself. I mean, you got Bret Hart, who's this like legendary ring technician, professional wrestling. And you got Kurt Angle, who's this actual Olympic gold medalist. Who, oh my God, dude, these two would just. And it would have to be, Kurt Angle like in his prime, because I would say Bret in his prime, but frankly, up until he got concussed and had to retire, I always thought Bret looked pretty solid.
Bret never looked bad.
No. And maybe it's because of his style too. I mean, he didn't do a lot of like high risk stuff or anything, but he never looked like he lost a step.
Yeah, because I mean, he never went higher than the middle rope. Number one. Because he hit that elbow off the middle rope.
These two better not get counted out. I swear to God. That is one thing about this game sometimes that drives me nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, but we had fun with the countouts last year.
Yeah, because they got kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it did. And I love giving you shit because you guys kept getting counted out.
Oh, nearly avoided disaster. Now, see, the thing is, I don't know. Both of these guys are so good at working both sides of the fence. This is one where I could see it being both heel, both baby face. I could see it being like a respectful challenge. I could see it be a thing when Kurt Angle comes in and is the new kid on the block. Had Bret still been around in that capacity, once again, it writes itself.
How did you think Bret was better, as a face or a heel? Promo-wise.
Promo-wise, a heel.
I feel like he had a you people mentality, but it was only about Americans.
Yes.
When he was a heel.
Well, the weird thing with Bret Hart, I learned this, by listening to so much like Something to Wrestle and all that, because they have an episode on Bret Hart. I think it's almost 5 hours long, or it might be 5 hours long, but it's
That's not surprising.
No, dude, it's a great episode, and they talk about how, I mean, Bret's genius in wrestling went beyond just what he did in the ring. Up until a certain point, a lot of that shit that looked like was actual friction between him and Shawn was 100% Bret and Shawn kayfabing everybody. Up until a long time into all that stuff, it wasn't until like basically they both worked themselves into a shoot, and they started getting under each other's skin. And then when Shawn came out and said that stuff about Sunny Days, which was an unscripted, shot at Bret on live TV, that's when things started getting ugly. And I think Bret started to take himself too seriously, man. I mean, I don't know. He's one of those guys, he did so much. He was at a certain point where it's like, well, what do you do now? That
Yeah,
program.
I agree with that.
Well, because I remember correctly, he was doing like the America versus Canada type thing when that whole Montreal Screwjob thing happened, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Sure. And he was always good with that, but man, I mean, I don't know, because Brett was never. He was entertaining as a heel, but he was a good face because I think he was more believable as a face.
Yeah, so do I.
The thing with coming down and putting the glasses on the kids and just being a hard worker and just being kind of down to earth. I think it's almost like a Dusty Rhodes mentality in a way.
I would agree with that.
I mean, Dusty was way more flamboyant than Brett and charismatic, but he was a different
Yeah, because
character.
Brett had zero charisma.
No, yeah, he had enough of a presence in the ring to where he just had to barely get by with his promos. But yeah, it's never going to be.
Like,
I mean, he had some good promos over his career, but you know, in general, I don't think it was a strong suit either.
the best promo work he ever did was in the Hart Foundation when he and the Anvil were together, because he was working off of Neidhart.
Which one? Which promo?
No, I just mean in general.
Oh, okay. Well, because Neidhart fired him. Like Brett was always more. Like I remember when the Hart Foundation was together, he was more of a cocky well, he was young. But yeah, you're right. He fed off of Neidhart's like manic energy, and it kind of got him hyped up. They both be kind of doing that. Oh, you know what? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Sharp.
I think it was one of the promos. I want to say it was SummerSlam. When they had the demolition match. I want to say that's the promo that I'm thinking of, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's the end.
That's all she wrote, folks. See, I don't know who would win
It
that
didn't
match.
end in a submission. I'm kind of bummed about that.
Well, even worse, it was like he did the sharpshooter and then pinned him.
Yeah, because it was a rope break. I saw that.
I was gonna make a really nasty analogy. I'm glad I held myself back. It was innuendo.
Yeah. Oh, innuendo. You know.
Yeah, this match, man, it would totally so much depend on what the context of the match is for who would win this one, because they're both so good at what they do.
See, I feel like that match needs to be both of them in their prime with a babyface Brett and a heel Angle. But the heel Angle is being the cocky American to the Canadian.
Yeah. Actually, now that you say that, I mean, hell, I wasn't even thinking about that part of it, but the real American, the all-American hero, and I mean, I guess it's just implied, but I mean, they could play off of that. They don't even necessarily have to play. There's so many angles you could go with that one. No
Angles,
pun intended.
No pun intended.
So, yeah, that's a match we'll never, ever get to see, and never got to see, and that makes me really sad in my face.
It is incredibly unfortunate.
Because that's one, when we said we were doing dream matches, that, bam, right top of my head. Automatic. I mean, wasn't even no thinking about it.
Well, this one coming up was the same way for me.
Yeah, when I seen this one, I was really excited.
Because, and it's at WrestleMania. That's beautiful. No, wait. It's not beautiful. It is glorious. Oh my god, that came on my Pandora the other day at work, and I cranked it.
This song gets me hyped.
Oh yeah, it's got to be the Ric Flair in. Yep, that one. That's no 91.
91?
No, 91. 91. The Royal Rumble winning Ric Flair.
Okay.
This is. I mean, the robes, the pomp and circumstance, the in-ring style, the cocky attitude.
Well, what's cool is they're so much alike, but at the same time they're not alike at all. Maybe not at all, but there is a difference in their personalities, but their presentation is so similar. I think we talked about it before with Bobby Roode. Everything he does has like a flourish to it, like a grandiose. Even when he does his punches, there's like an extra little oomph to it.
Absolutely.
I feel like this would have been the equivalent of the Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. I don't think him and Flair ever had a chance to have a match. I think it would have been a similar thing where you would have seen two characters that were very similar in presentation but different in their overall personality.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I was gonna make
it's unfortunate that Flair's still around, but there's no way Flair's wrestling anymore.
I was just gonna make a joke and say, well, this one's still kind of possible too. How many times has Ric Flair retired?
Too many.
The wheelchair riding, denture wearing.
It's like Terry Funk, dude. That guy's never gonna retire.
Go ahead and do another retirement match. He's had about 14,
they used to say he was middle-aged and crazy, and that was like 20 years ago.
Well, Christ, wasn't he in his mid or late 40s when he won the ECW belt?
Probably.
And the actual barbed wire match. It's like somebody forgot to tell these guys it's not supposed to use real barbed wire. Oh, they told him. They told him. See, in this one, I think these guys, once again, their style in the ring, Rick has that more like he does, like, no, that begging and that his over-the-top bumps.
Over the top, exactly. That's the best way to describe Ric Flair. Is over the top.
The one where he hits the turnbuckle,
which is also a great movie that also had Terry Funk in it.
Was he? That's the Sylvester Stallone movie, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually seen it. That's the arm wrestling.
Yeah.
My brother liked that movie.
That's like my favorite. That's my favorite Stallone movie. I love that movie. I mean, it's a terrible movie, but I love it. Because I like a lot of terrible movies.
Well, you're the one that told me you didn't like Big Trouble in Little China, right?
Yes.
I found out they've been talking about doing a remake of that movie, but I guess now it's a sequel, which I kind of feel better about.
Is The Rock still going to be in it?
I think so.
Oh my god.
I actually think his kind of personality fits that vibe of that movie.
I need to watch Skyscraper. I haven't watched that yet.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Woo!
Oh, yeah, that's it. And I think that's the way it should be.
Yeah, but Ric Flair never beat anybody with a figure four.
No, never.
No.
I'm sensing a theme here.
The legends are
all the legends have won.
I wonder. That makes me wonder about this last one here.
Oh, that's going to be super interesting. I'm glad we're saving that one for last.
That one came to my mind because of a conversation we had on a previous episode, and thinking about that, coupled with, despite my disgust at how the Brock Lesnar match ended, the overall storytelling in that match, well, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm going to bring it up on the screen here. The one, the only, Mr. Daniel Bryan. Bryan Danielson. Let's see.
Oh.
Randy. Verse.
There's so many. It's so ridiculous that there's so many versions of Daniel Bryan.
I know. It's just
I mean, I haven't played. I've had the game for what, 2 months now, and still haven't played through what you call it, whatever mode that is.
The career mode or the?
I've barely touched career mode because I was so busy recording the tournaments.
Is it
and now
Tower?
I'm so busy recording everything else.
I was gonna say you got like 4,600 games you're working on.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Was it the Tower thing?
No, it's the.
I know there's a third mode. I can't think of what it is either.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is right now. We'll look at it later.
Is it Glory Road or something like that, or?
No, it's. I don't know.
Or Career
It goes
Path?
to show that it was basically the career path of Daniel Bryan throughout WWE and his return.
When I was thinking about dream matches, like I said, these two popped in my head. Because like I said before, I think if you take the best storytellers in the ring, I think you got like Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, from the legend. There's a lot you could put out there, but I think those three really, in any given match, could be interchangeable as number 1, 2, or 3. If I had to pick, I'd pick Bret as my favorite because I liked his style more. But when I was thinking about two people who could really put you on the edge of your seat, and actually, I'll be honest with you, I went back and forth between AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels and Daniel Bryan. But after his performance at Survivor Series, I was thinking, like, what if you got to heel Daniel Bryan and a babyface Shawn Michaels? I think
man, that could be fantastic.
I think Shawn Michaels is a better heel, but he could be a good face because the creepy ass way that Bryan is playing a heel, weird.
Especially right now.
Yeah.
Especially after just watching SmackDown. Oh, dude, he's so good. His character, he's. I mean, this is gonna sound terrible, but he's becoming preachy about like methane gas and plastic bottle waste and environment, this and that, and blah blah blah. But he's doing it so well.
Sorry, is he snapped or something?
He has absolutely snapped. Saying like the Yes Movement is dead. He took the plates off of the belt.
Really?
And threw the plates down in the ring because they had the Yes logo on them.
Wait, what the hell's going on here?
Oh, it's so good.
I forgot you got a delay.
Who's this coming up? Uh-oh. It's Dusty
Jim
Rose, baby.
Uh-oh, wait. Oh.
Who is he? Why is Dusty out there?
Speak of the devil, and now he's coming in the ring. Is it a DQ? Oh no, he didn't do anything. He did. Okay. But see, you could easily, because I like that kind of heel of Daniel Bryan. You could have the Shawn Michaels baby face, like when he came back, like the Born Again Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, the 2002 Shawn Michaels.
where he's really like in tune with the fans, and just like what's happening right now, you could have Bryan Daniel shitting on the fans with the killing the Yes movement, have Shawn calling him out on it, or he could very well switch those roles around and have Bryan
Well,
be
yeah,
the.
and the funny thing is, Shawn trained Bryan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I figured you didn't when you put this match together.
No.
Yeah,
Makes
Shawn
sense.
trained him.
It's so great, and I hope he doesn't end up regretting it. But the fact that Bryan got to come back, because it really killed me that he had to retire when he did. And I told you some of the matches I've seen him have. I talk about it all the time. That match he had with Roman Reigns. Oh my god! When I seen that match, I'm like, this dude's a fucking real deal. Like, and then how he got the audience into shit, and just in the whole program and it culminated at WrestleMania with him he taps out Triple H and he beats that, and he wins in the triple. I mean, it was just so well done. And if he can keep going,
Okay. I just saw that. I just saw him do the S-Lock as a catch finisher, and that was fantastic.
that was really cool. I was like, it's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. I didn't want to say anything though.
I didn't realize that was a catching finisher. That's so cool to see.
I had a ooh. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I had I downloaded Conor McGregor. I gave him that finisher on. What the hell? Oh, it was a DQ. Huh.
Huh. Oh well.
I didn't see that coming.
No, me. Well, I mean, you did pick 97 Shawn Michaels.
True. Good point. Good
That's
point.
that's DX. That's early DX Shawn Michaels.
And once again, imagine Shawn Michaels being involved instead of or with Triple H during that time when, Daniel Bryan and Triple H were battling. When
Oh my God, that would have been fantastic.
he already beat, who did he beat? Batista, Randy Orton, and Triple H all in one night.
Yeah.
Imagine Shawn Michaels being part of that mix. I mean, it would have immortalized him.
Yeah, it would. And that's what it is. Yeah, it's 2K Showcase. Is that other mode? That's the Daniel Bryan mode.
Gotcha. What was that? I told you before we started. I have a special thing I wanted to premiere on the show.
Yes,
here.
I'm looking forward to it, and then I'm gonna go download it as soon as you do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess I gotta. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna debut him.
I could hear him talking in the background.
Yes. The one. Wait a minute.
You gotta go to Community Creations.
I was gonna give him a debut match.
Give him a debut match?
Yeah.
Against who?
I don't know. Too bad I couldn't pick females. How about
Oh my God!
let's see, how about
Oh God, he looks fantastic. He needs to be with you to watch this.
Hey Dave. Yo. You got a second? Yeah. We're debuting your character.
I think he needs to be against EC3.
EC3.
Yeah, go back into download it and put him up against EC3.
Let's see entrance. You won't be able to hear the music, but you can see the entrance. You can see the entrance attire.
He's got like cheeks.
Wait do you see his suit before you could...
Oh, good Lord. I've been looking forward to this. I mean, we're totally off topic. We finished the dream matches. It would be fantastic to see some of those, but I doubt we ever will.
No, there's only maybe one of them that could actually, maybe the Michaels and Bryan thing, but that's only if he came back
that'll
again.
never happen.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, see, you guys can see it. I can't see it yet.
Oh, poor Mike's got the delay. I gotta give you an entrance, so this is a generic.
There's like a yellow feather in your hat and shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
When I download it, I'll put an entrance on them for mine.
Excellent. I don't know what's up with this fucking suit.
I know, with arms there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fucking alligator shoes and shit.
Armando Alejandro Estrada. That's who he looks like.
Great.
Do you remember him?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, you gotta look him up.
What is it?
Oh, he's so popular.
He used to be the general manager of ECW.
He was wearing white pants just a second ago. What?
He stripped them off. Those pull-away pants.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
I told you.
Yeah, and now he's wearing sunglasses. Oh, sounds like that time.
I hope you get to see the finisher, because that would just seal the deal. I think those are sumo. Fucking...
Yeah,
I love the colors, by the way.
Thank you.
Those are that's straight up BTV purple and yellow.
Now that I'm looking at the hat, I think the hat's more blue. I might have to go back and adjust that a little bit.
He's wrestling in the hat. Why did you leave the hat out for the ring?
Well, like he would go anywhere without his hat. Come on.
Oh, man.
What the fuck was that? Glitch! The gold jewelry. It's like cutting him in half. It's Armando. What is his name?
Armando Alejandro Estrada. Wow. Yeah, I just saw the glitch.
Even just like a few seconds of sound effects that we could loop into a BananaROMa promotion would be
Oh, that would be it. We could hook up to the computer. That'd be easy. We're just doing it this way because we're just gonna watch the while we're talking over it. Plus, when you stream straight from the PS4, it doesn't you don't hear any of the music. You hear like sounds and you hear announcers and stuff, but you don't hear the actual entrance music and stuff.
Yeah, that's why the editing last year was a complete pain in the ass, and this year it's a flippin' breeze. Thank you to our Patreon supporters for that.
Oh yes, cutting the work time in half by like a million.
Cutting the work time down to like probably not even a quarter of what it was.
He does look like Armando Estrada.
Doesn't he? It's like it's crazy.
Oh, right in the hat.
Right in the hat. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I think we even changed the shoes too. He's so pimp. He has two. He changes when he gets to the ring. Oh, he's getting pissed now.
What I want to know is how those white pants, being so much less baggy than these gigantic parachute pants, were on over top of them. Now who's coming out here?
Seeing all this.
Oh!
For shame. Oh, and he kicks out. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry.
There's that. I saw that hammerlock DDT that you love so much, though.
I thought about switching my finisher, but I couldn't do it. I love that move. Do the finisher. Do it. There it is. We're gonna see it. Oh no, wait, that's not it. That's still funny though.
Nope, that was bop and bang.
Bop and bang. Oh man, if you would have won with that, I would have laughed my ass off.
Oh, he doesn't do the whole thing? It's not the whole worm. I'm kind of disappointed.
I don't...
That's what she said.
Giggity. That better not be the whole fucking thing. That's lame. I want to see the worm.
Yeah, because that was the whole point.
Now who's coming? Jesus.
Somebody else coming out?
Everybody's getting involved now. Felix
Yeah, I must have.
feet.
I got a really bad lag. Yeah, EC3. What the hell is Truth doing there?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, he must need a dance break.
No, he just dance break. How did I get in here?
This match is crazy.
Easy. Yeah.
Oh, the 1%er.
This could... No. Felix goes down in defeat. It happens.
That's an interesting pin.
Looked like he was doing a
I
push-up.
like that pin. Yeah. I'll just submit that to one of those I'm subscribed to 2 different channels that do like a Did You Know This about WWE 2K19, and a lot of them are like custom pins. So that should actually be submitted.
You should.
Alright, you gotta go. You gotta go upload him so I can download him and set them all up tomorrow.
Okay. I'm doing that now.
Hopefully they have the old NWO style trio entrance that I can give us.
I think I might check here in a second. Hashtag. Please to be not turning off the PlayStation 4 system. Okay, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Felix in Loom is live. Go to hashtag BananaROMa or hashtag TGW.
And that's how you'll find all of my stuff too.
Yes. Let's see. I wanna... You've seen it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I have all sorts of stuff uploaded. Please go download it. I would like my numbers to get higher so I can upload more things.
Yeah, we got all the TGW belts on there. All the characters.
TGW belts, TGW arenas, characters.
Oh, don't they have a...
Team announced the awesome ones. Why isn't it those guys?
Well, Is those guys in there?
Yeah,
forgot
that's
about
where I
that.
came up with it in the first place.
Oh, okay. Hold on one sec. Oh, don't worry, Anna. You're gonna get made. You're gonna have a character too.
What the hell is that Money in the Bank that Lesnar's got?
Is it one now?
You just put Fandango in there.
I fixed it. I don't know why I did that.
Oh my god, that looks so funny!
I don't know what that is. I have no idea where that came from. It's pretty funny though.
Is it not something that you downloaded?
I must have. Maybe it was downloaded with one of the characters I downloaded. But I didn't assign it to anybody. Maybe my nephew did it.
That's probably it.
Those.
Yeah, because I uploaded, I think two TGW Money in the Bank cases and a WCW Money in the Bank case.
Entrance type. Trio entrance.
Right there. Man, I really hope it's in there.
Which one is it? The NWO?
If it's in there, it would be the Hall, Nash, and Hogan one. But I doubt it's in there. I don't know. I haven't really played with the trios entrances. I've just done tag entrances.
Yeah, this will be the first time I've even done anything with it myself. In fact, I don't think I've done anything with the tag entrances on this game, except I might have done one for. I think I did fix ours up. I know I did the music. Doesn't look like it.
I don't know. I currently have the chat up on my PlayStation, so I can't go do anything right now.
Okay, well they don't have the.
Well, check the generic ones, because that could be it.
I don't think that's it. It's funny though.
I don't know. Oh, that's the Freebirds. It looks perfect on him.
Michigan. Okay, that's number one. Let's see what number two is.
Look at me, all Michael Hazen it up.
Doot doot doot.
Do.
Backstreet Atlanta, GA.
That's just kind of. That doesn't look.
Yeah, that's boring.
Yeah.
Okay, number three. Nope.
I do have. I have one trio that I made that has. I gave him one of Sanity's or emotions. It's it's all Mortal Kombat ninjas.
This isn't it either.
Nope. That is another club entrance. Because that's 8. Felix is playing AJ. Felix is playing AJ. Or no, it's not even AJ. It's either Anderson or Gallows. Because you're playing Finn Balor.
I love the idea, the concept of a bunch of people jumping around like ninjas in the middle of a wrestling ring, or on the way to the ring.
That gives me Rollins. You are Roman, and Felix is Ambrose.
It looks too. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but what about?
I mean, I kind of like it. You can't use the undisputed. You can't use the Undisputed Era because of the Adam Cole thing.
Sorry, you'll see in a second. Yeah, that's true.
Oh God, which one's Dana?
Dude.
Oh my God. Worldwide. Oh God.
Jesus.
That is fantastic.
That is
it. No, that can't be it.
Come on. Fine.
You're leaving it, aren't you?
I'll change it. Gotta ruin my fun.
I mean, that's your game. I'll do something different on my game, but we apparently have viewers. Hi, people.
Hola. Welcome to
the actual podcasting part is kind of over. We went over dream matches. We had, what did we have? We had Aleister Black versus The Undertaker. We had Bobby Roode versus Ric Flair. We had Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels. And we had Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle. Played out all 4 matches in-game. And now we are playing around with our characters because OddSmith here just uploaded our brother in arms, Felix and Loom. So we have to come up with a fun entrance.
Lordy.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
You just gonna let this one keep playing, aren't you? Oh, you are changing. Oh Lord. Oh my God! At least I'm Paige. If I have to be a woman, I don't mind being Paige. You're absolutely dying over there, aren't you? Because you cannot speak.
Oh, that's even better than the other one.
Oh, and you got Mandy. Ha! You're worse than me.
Dude, I don't care. It's fucking funny. Oh.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna go all out, go to the Riot Squad next, and let's just see it.
Okay. That's it. That's
Oh,
what I'm
man.
thinking.
You're having too much fun with this. Oh, and he got Liv. You know, like, you and I don't look bad. But Felix got Liv Morgan. And, wow.
He had to go to get in the ring.
Oh, yeah, there's kind of a... There's a little bit of femininity in there.
Just a tad. Just a tad.
Just a touch. Not nearly as bad as him.
No. No.
We could just do this. This could be the next podcast. You know what? I'm calling it. This is gonna be the next podcast. We're just gonna go through and we're gonna go to different people, like different tag teams or whatever, and we're just gonna do funny entrances.
Oh, Jesus.
That's gonna be the next podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to tune in next Tuesday at 10 p.m. EST.
EST, yeah. I think, yeah. I don't think we're gonna top the Riot Squad. Or, I'm sorry, the Absolution.
No, we're not gonna. We're absolutely not gonna top Absolution. And why am I Jinder Mahal?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
You're going back to it now?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And just imagine that with the Edge music over it.
Oh my God. You actually kept it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh God.
Those guys.
Oh man. Fun times.
Oh, yeah.
Fun times indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've all had a really hearty belly laugh.
Oh, I needed that.
Yeah, I think we both did. I think we all did. We've all had, you know, the four of us have had a pretty rough week and a half or so.
Yeah, dude.
You guys with the move, me with the furnace, and I think I'm glad we did this. I think we all needed a good laugh, and laughing at ourselves is the most fun.
I thought I kept going back and forth between me and you, which one was more ridiculous. Like when it first comes out, the way you're prancing.
Yeah. That's Paige all day long, brother.
And like I said, I keep picturing the Edge music over.
And the Edge music is what I use for my regular guy.
Oh, I can't.
Oh,
We'll have to go in and look at the single entrances and the other tag entrances, because there's a lot more of those.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, this is gonna be the next podcast. Whenever we can get it recorded, it's absolutely gonna be the next podcast because that's too much fun. I've seen a lot of them, a lot of the wacky entrances online, but there's not a lot of them put together.
Oh yeah, we'll have to go through. We'll go through and look at them. We'll check out some of the other 2K19 stuff too.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, now that that's over with, we're gonna call this an episode.
I'm spent.
Oh, visit all the socials. I don't even know that I can go through them right now. BananaROMaTV.com, Patreon.com/BananaROMA, BananaROMA_TV on Twitter, Those Guys 734 on Twitter, Facebook.com/BananaROMA Television, Facebook.com/Those Guys 734. Or no, Facebook.com/TT Wrestling.
Yes.
Got Twitter and Facebook confused.
I know, I hate that I couldn't get both names nailed down.
So.
And also find us on
Yes.
Facebook. Or Facebook,
Yes.
Twitter. I'm at OddSmith311.
And I am Evil Penguin 1981. I really should change that to Evil Penguin Gaming. But
I never know
I'm
what's
Evil
up.
Penguin. I'm Evil Penguin 1981 on everything except PlayStation and Twitch.
Of course. That's how it goes.
I was Evil Penguin 1981 on Twitch, but then I figured, well, I should probably make it something about gaming. So that's why I changed it to Evil Penguin Gaming.
You and your logic.
I'm telling you. Spock you out, fool.
We don't take comedy on top around here.
So, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I can tell. For OddSmith311, I am Evil Penguin Gaming, signing off. And as always, together, we have been, count it down with me, a 1, a 2, a 3. Folks. Good.